what better place to give you my final review of the Rough Runners from GORUCK than Jacksonville, where they made these. Well, they didn't make them here, but the company GORUCK is headquartered here at Jack's Beach. So let's go for a little run, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I love and don't love about the Rough Runners. Hit my outdoor run. Let's get going. There it is. Let's take a run. All right, so here we are, 100 miles in on the Rough Runners from GORUCK. What do I think? First of all, they're a firm shoe. And I've got the Rough Runners, I've got the McCalls, every other boot they make. They all fit slightly different, I would say. However, the running shoes, both the McCalls and these Rough Runners, they're a firm running shoe. Now, the McCalls, I've did a review on those, of course, but those are typically my rucking shoes, all-terrain, go anywhere, do anything shoes. These Rough Runners, the 100 miles is a combination of mostly running, I'd say 80% running, and then maybe the other 20% rucking. They're a phenomenal road rucking shoe, firm enough to take the abuse of added weight on your back and provide yet a comfortable ride without really breaking down too fast. I've also rucked in Hoka's, Mizuno's, Brooks, and other running shoes. They all do great. These are definitely more firm than those, and actually when I started running in them, I was a little unsure of how they would work out long term for running shoes. But I can say that they do have a slight break-in period right around the 15 to 20 mile part, which is kind of typical for running shoes. They definitely do break in, a little softer ride, and they fit fantastic. The fit has been great. However, I would say that after now 100 miles, the ride is definitely dialing in. There's slightly more cushion, but they have no sign of breaking down or flattening out early that I maybe kind of expected. So definitely a firmer shoe, but they give you more, I would say, ground contact feel as you roll through on the motion on your foot. Anyway, bottom line, I like them for running. A lot of people said they wouldn't run very far, but I could say after 100 miles, definitely gonna be my running shoe of choice. It is a little firmer, as I've said multiple times. You just have to be aware of that going into it. But I think after you get used to it, you'll like it. And the colors are awesome. These bright blue and orange shoes get a lot of looks. A lot of people came up to me, I know I said this before, but I was in Philadelphia running, and the real runners on this trail were like, what are those? What are those shoes? Because they definitely stand out. Super cool. I know they've got a ton of colors. Definitely go check them out. Link in the description to the Rough Runners and the McCalls for that matter. Either way, we're gonna cool down from this run. Highly recommend these after 100 miles. Gonna continue to put more and more miles as they pretty much are now my running shoe. I know I'm a big fan of GORUCK stuff, but these really do stand out as fantastic, just stand up running shoes. And I will stand by that. I'll run by that. Either way, hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Got a lot more stuff coming out. Backpacks, holidays, things are busy. I'm gonna continue to sweat here in December in Jacksonville, 80 degrees. Beautiful day though. Woo. Get outside. See ya.